There's an old saying, and that saying is, elephants eat peanuts. And that term most definitely holds true when fishing. In today's video, I'm gonna challenge myself. We're here in the great North Woods of Maine, and we're gonna be exploring some tiny little creeks, rivers, and streams all throughout this beautiful landscape to try to catch fish. But here's the twist. The only lures that I'm gonna throw today are gonna be micro-sized. Every bait that I've got in my bag and that will be tied on my micro rod today will be 2 inches or smaller. And I wanna test a theory. Is it possible to go into some of these fisheries and catch fish on tiny, tiny lures? Some of these lures are soft plastics, top waters, little tiny jerk baits, spinner baits. Everything I have in here is fully shrunken. This is kind of like an episode of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but instead of shrinking the kids, we're shrinking the lures and hopefully using these tiny lures to get some big bites. So join us today as we fish some amazing waters like this in search for some big ones. Wow, this looks good. We've made it to our first spot of the day. We decided to tie on a tiny little snacky swimmer. This is an awesome little swim bait. We actually make this lure. It's basically like a big bass swim bait that, like I said prior, is shrunken down. And it's perfect for literally anything. Throwing this on a, I believe an 1/8 ounce jig head, got a 6-foot rod, 4-pound test, monofilament, and some braid with a 1,000 size spinning reel. This spot's pretty cool. Looks like there's a series of tiny dams. You've got current on one side and slow moving water on the other side. We're gonna just kind of jump around from the current spots to slow moving spots to see where these fish are located today. I have no idea what lives in this creek, so this is gonna be a mystery. This should be kind of exciting. First cast going in. First cast. Water is cranking. Wow, water's moving. It's deceiving. Doesn't look like it's moving that much, but it really is. Oh, I just got bit. I just got a bite. Oh, I just got another bite. Whatever it is, it's not very big. What is living down here? This water is very stained. It's not dirty, it's just not very clean. Couple bites, no full takes. Well, there we go. I'm on. I'm on. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this thing? No way. It's a little sunfish. First fish of the day. Not what I had expected to catch, but kind of a unique species. I don't really catch too many panfish when I'm up here in Maine, but throwing this smaller stuff today, the micro gear, we're probably gonna find all kinds of species. Big stuff and little stuff. This is little stuff. I believe this is a long ear sunfish, if I'm not mistaken. That fish ate a deep diving crankbait. I made a bit of an adjustment because it seems like a lot of the water on here is very fast moving. So with that, I'm throwing a fast moving lure. Time to send old Stinky back. First catch of the day, baby. How you doing? We're doing good. Just doing a bit of just fish, mostly. Just finding fish. Yeah, look it. Yeah, it's a long ear. Yeah, I'm gonna put him back now. Oh, there. You too, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, have a good day. Just a bit of an NPC just appeared. I've got my gear over there. I'm not saying she's gonna steal it, but.
I just got a silver alert.
That was so weird. The NPC just spawned in the middle of that catch. We didn't get a really sick release there because I was preoccupied talking to a Maine local. However, it's a good sign. We got our first bite of the day. This is what I'm throwing right now. It's like a little tiny deep diving crankbait. We make obviously bigger ones for largemouth and smallmouth bass, but this one is meant for trout, bluegill, and anything above that size. Just imitates a little minnow. Anywhere where there's current, there's usually gonna be, you know, minnows congregating. The current creates a nice ecosystem that's full of oxygen and cool, fast moving water. And with that, it's good to imitate probably what these fish are eating: crawdads, shiners, smelt, really whatever's down there. Oh, yep, is she picking up my stuff? Okay, I gotta, have a good day. Okay. Dude. She was snooping. She was snooping my stuff. I had to go grab it. And then she got tangled up in some fishing line, and she was doing one of these. She was like tangled up in some mono. It wasn't my mono, it was somebody else's. All right, let's keep fishing. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm on. Good fish. Wow. Oh my gosh, it was a smallmouth. No way, that was insane. Ah! I made another adjustment. I just finished peppering this whole bank with that deep diving crankbait. Now I'm throwing like a little subsurface minnow style, and I just got absolutely torched. Dang it, dude. That was a good little fish. Oh, that was so cool. What do I have? That fish annihilated it. That was awesome. What is this? Smallmouth. Nice, new species. Oh my gosh, that was nuts, dude. That thing came airborne out of the water for it. New fish, who dis? A nice, squeaky, yet fun, little Maine smallmouth bass. These guys are so aggressive. If you're looking for good, quick fun up north, check out a creek near you and throw some micro lures, because you will find these. Caught some very big smallmouth in the years past in spots just like this. So this is just a small example, but these fish can get up to 6, 7, even 8 pounds here in Maine. Right down she goes. And she's gone. Rinky dinky smallmouth bass. Oh wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. I knew there had to be a fish in here, man. I just knew it. What do we have here? Oh, different species. 3 bites, 3 different species. This time a largemouth bass. That's pretty cool. This little topwater lure I switched to is actually doing really good. It's like a subsurface topwater. It's really a unique bait. I got this when I was in Japan last month, and this is the first time I'm using it. It's working great. Little largie. That's pretty crazy. We get 3 bites and they're all different fish. Wow, man. Cute little largemouth. Absolutely annihilated the topwater. Still haven't found anything giant yet, like any pike or pickerel or even big trout, but we are keeping ourselves busy at least. Thanks, little dude. Ooh. Put up a mean fight. That's so much fun, dude. Watching a fish, any fish of any size, come out of the air like that, or I guess come out of the water like they didn't come out of the air. He didn't come from the air to the water. Came out of the water like that. It's pretty cool. And we got a sick underwater shot. Hell yeah. Oh, someone just tried eating it. Something just made a, oh, I got it, whatever it is. Oh, it came off. Oh, that was crazy. That was so cool. Man, they are fired up for this little thing. Woo, little largemouth, dude. It's fun when you dumb down the gear too. Like normally when I'm fishing these creeks, I'm throwing like a 7-foot spinning rod, but today we're throwing the 6-foot green ultralight. and it actually is quite enjoyable on these smaller fish. We're gonna get him right back in the water. Another largemouth, 3 fish so far, not bad for just like an hour's worth of fishing. It's so fun just to slow things down, pick up a tiny lure and explore some new waters. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Whoa, dude. Whoa, that was aggressive. Was that a bass? I don't know what that was. That seemed really aggressive to be a bass. I don't know. It almost looked like a little pickerel or a small pike. I think we've done our due diligence here. Let's go check out some new waters, see if we can find some different fish and maybe some bigger ones. Bigger ones. New spot, same kind of watershed, but we moved down a little bit. Looks like it's just humming pretty hard. Doesn't mean that there won't be fish here, but I'm kind of looking for some eddies, some areas where the water comes in real fast and slows down in a little pool. This just seems like it's cooking pretty good. Definitely could still be some fish in here though, so we're gonna give it a shot. Like that right there, that looks good. Calm spot adjacent to fast moving water. It's usually a good place for fish to sit and wait for prey. This whole river system, I think, eventually dumps into the ocean, which is pretty wild to think. If not for the dams, there could have been sea-run Atlantic salmon in here, striped bass, sea lamprey, and other bait. But because of the dams that have been built over the years, it's mostly just freshwater fish. But it is really cool. We're gonna get in the water, see if we can sneak up on a couple. All this fast-moving water that we were fishing earlier empties out into what looks like a giant pool. So in order to fish that deeper stuff where those bass could be lurking, we're gonna get a little wet. Gonna go swimming. That's so cool. Caleb's got an underwater GoPro rolling right now, and there's like a little school of bluegill, and they're coming up and following this twitch bait that I'm trying to catch fish on. They're very curious. That's kind of neat. They just come out of nowhere too. You know, I just don't have it like I used to. I had a feeling I was gonna slip and fall too. I was like, I'm gonna regret doing that.
That's why you gotta wear chacos.
Whatever. I'm in 4-wheel drive in my smally shoes. All right, let's go down to the end and head back, I guess. Oh wow, nice one, big one. You just ate it. Oh my God, nice one. That was so cool. That was so cool, dude. Oh, it's a good fish. This is, oh no, he came off. No, dude. It was like a 2-pound small. For a creek like this, that would have been so sick. I watched him fall it in and everything. Golly. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Such a sketchy spot to hook a fish like that too. There's tons of trees down there. No. Well, I went out on a limb and thought I could get another bite, but nothing. Literally went out on a limb. That is such a nice fish right there. Oh, that was such a cool eat. Just visually watching a fish come up and just go whoop, to your lure. All right, let's head to a new spot. New spots. I think in the beginning of this video, I said we're gonna mainly focus on creeks and streams, but on the way to a creek and stream, I found this awesome lake. It is flat freaking calm right now. Could be a good spot to throw a tiny little micro frog around or maybe a topwater. So we're gonna fish this for a bit. It's just a big long landmass that separates 2 bodies of water, and I don't know, there's some anglers over there fishing. Maybe they're catching. See if we can make it happen. I've tied on this micro cicada lure that hopefully is gonna imitate, well, you guessed it, a cicada or some sort of insect. It is flat calm as far as the eye can see, and I'm seeing a bunch of dragonflies and some sort of insect just hovering over the water. So maybe we can get one to come up and eat this. Never fished this spot before, but it looks amazing. It's a lot of life. Tons of little bluegill. Saw some decent perch over there too. Dude, this lure looks so good. I've never fished one of these before. Oh, something's behind it. Little bluegill. That's the nice thing about this bait is just about anything will come up and eat it. Oh, nice bass right there. Nice bass. Look at that. Wow, that's a nice fish. Whatever the fuck fuck that was nice. I don't know if I can get out there. Maybe. Oh, I got whatever it is. Got one on the cicada. What is this? Bluegill? Little bat, maybe a little bass. Little largemouth on the cicada lure. It's kind of fun. Just saw like a nice 3-pounder cruising the bank. And of course, yes, I get the squeakiest fish I've seen all day. It's cool to see him come up on the surface though. I'm literally watching fish actively feed on top, eating what I'm guessing to be dragonflies. This is such a tiny fish. He's petite. Hey, we don't discriminate on this channel though. All fish are welcome, even the squeakies. See you later, bud. You. Gosh, he just went for a ride. Let's get another. Look at that one. Another one. They're looking for gills. He's coming towards it. He's coming towards it. He's coming towards it. Look at this kelp. Look at this kelp. Look at this. Whoa, that was crazy. That was crazy. Look at pickerel. Looking right at us. There's no way he doesn't sense this. Oh yeah, he sees it now. There's a bass with him too. I've never seen a pickerel not eat a lure. Oh, he's checking it out. There's a pickerel right here, and usually they're really easy to catch, like really easy. They're like the freshwater barracuda. But this guy doesn't want to commit. I'm sure this guy's been eating bugs all day too. Like what gives, bud? Well, I should be throwing something different, I guess. Oh, ate it on sight. Ate it on sight. Oh, he dropped it. What a day, what a day. Couldn't even get the pickerel to stay pinned. Spotted a fish. He's going right towards it. I suck so bad, dude. He went towards it instantly. I fumbled. Fumbled the bag profusely. Get that camera on my face. I'm having a tough time out here, guys. I've lost a pickerel, 2 nice smallmouth, and now perch. I mean, how dumb. Holy Got him, got him, got him. That was so crazy. Please don't come off. Please don't come off. Oh my gosh, that was so insane. I don't think I've seen a bass eat like that in a long time. Whoa, whoa, come here, come here, come here. Oh, I got him. That was such a cool eat. Caleb and I were walking on down to see if we could find some bluegill because I've just switched to a tiny doob tube, a micro doob tube, and this fish was hiding in the shade just adjacent to the bank, and I made a really soft cast, and he went ballistic for it. It's actually not a bad fish for the ultralight. Nice 14-inch largemouth bass. Solid fish for up here in Maine, and no better way to do it than on micro gear in sight fishing him. That was such a cool sequence. Time to send ye old bass back in the water. Wow, this water is so pretty over here. Back down he goes. Go get bigger, old guy. Yeah, literally. Oh, I'm on. Oh, new fish, new species. Whew. When it's hot, it's hot. When it's slow. Literally back-to-back casts. I've got a new species. Our 4th species of the day. This one in particular being yellow perch, actually one of my favorite freshwater fish to eat. We're not gonna bring them home, but just thought I'd add that bit of tidbit information. Look at their dorsal fins too. That's what they use to fend off predators such as pike, largemouth, smallmouth. They're really pretty fish, and they're one of my favorite panfish to catch. So cool, dude. Maine perch, underwater release. Oh, wow, dude. He was ready. Too cool. They're such pretty fish. They're probably one of the more prettier fish aside from the trout species that live in Maine. They just got these really nice dark stripes, and they're all orange and yellow. They're really fun to catch, and if you get a mess of them, some of the best fish nuggets ever. All right, well, got ourselves a bass and a perch. It took a while. I had to make some minor adjustments. The topwater wasn't doing it, even on a nice flat, calm day like today. And all it took was that little tiny doob tube, the micro doob tube. And that duped him. That duped him. Let's keep fishing. Yeah, it did really good. Oh, I'm on. What else we got? I think it's another yellow perch. It's pretty cool. Oh, wow. I think a bass just tried eating this or something. Huge wake behind the perch. Look at that little guy. Look at this little guy. Usually these guys go pretty deep in the summertime, but I don't know, they're hanging around shallow. Maybe they're eating bluegill eggs because the bluegill are spawning. They get pretty big too. Caught some like 13, 14 inchers up here. This is a little though. That's kind of the name of the game today, with the exception of that one bass. Oh, wow. Caleb just pointed out he's got a goiter. It's a goiter perch. All right, well, we're gonna get him right back. He's clearly not doing too hot. That's kind of gross. Should probably wash my hands. This is all I'm doing right now. I'm taking a small Googan jig head. I think this is like a 1/4 ounce. It's really tiny. It's got a nice hook on there. Originally we designed these for crappie, but they work for, you know, you guessed it, anything. And on this little jig head, I've got the tiny tube. We make actually this tube in like 4 different sizes. I really enjoy throwing the 2.5 inch up here for smallmouth when they're kind of staging and getting ready to spawn, but this little one is absolutely perfect for panfish and, as you saw, bass as well. Just kind of opens up the opportunity to catch a little bit of anything when you throw something that tiny. And all I'm doing is I'm casting out there as far as I can, letting it sink a couple seconds, and I'm just slowly twitching it back. And when my line gets tight, boom, I hit him with the old 1-2 hook set. Feels good. Feels good to actually get some fish. We explored a lot of different waterways today, some fast moving, some slow moving, others not good, others a little bit better. This one in particular is not bad. This whole bank's got bluegill and perch and bass surrounding the edge, and yeah, it's not a bad little zone. Oh wow, there's fish everywhere. I'm getting bit like constantly. Oh, they're like little, oh, there's like tons of little perch. There's like a whole school of them. There's probably like in a whole school of perch. Yeah, I'm not worried about this one. I'm not concerned about this one.
A lot more than that for dinner, boys.
Oh yeah, you're telling me. Gotta love a good little talk from the Mainers. He said, you're gonna need a lot more than that for dinner, boys. Yep, he's not wrong. How's it going?
How's it going with you guys?
Going good, just doing a bit of
Yes.
fishing.
Are you here visiting someone?
Just to fish today.
I'm not sure you didn't notice. It is posted no fishing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Is this a private lake?
Yes,
It's a
it is.
private
No, it's a
road.
private road.
Oh, private road on a public lake. Gotcha. Okay. Well, you know, we were just leaving, so we'll head out of here.
Yeah, I see you doing a lot of videoing. What you doing?
I'm filming for my YouTube channel. I've got a YouTube channel where I go around and catch fish. So
This is a great lake to do it, and
it is.
You know, we're sorry we can't let you.
No,
but
it's all right.
it's-
We'll get out of here. No worries.
It is. We've
We-
had to post it.
We
because
got
of
into a
issue.
liability issue.
What happened?
Well,
Just conversations of things that were.
Oh, undisclosed information.
Yeah.
Correct. I got it.
Private
Yeah.
residences.
I
so.
got you. Okay.
Well, good luck.
Hey, thanks. Have a good one.
All right.
Whatever happened on this driveway must have been so serious. But they can't even talk about it. I can't even tell me what happened. I was like, oh, is it hush hush? Okay, I won't go there. I'm not trying to be a whistleblower or anything. Well, that's all right. You know, they were nice. I get frustrated in interactions like that. I wanted to say things, but it's like they're nice. It's just like if I, you know, she caught me on an okay day. So let's get out of here. I'm going to be respectful of the fact that this is a private road on a public lake. Is it posted? Because there is a law in Maine that says if it's not posted, it does have a sign. It is posted. Not this per se, but everywhere else. Anyway, let's get out of here. We've caught our perch, we've caught our bass. Let's dip. They're coming back around. I just saw a 4-pound bass over there. I'm like, I hear tires on gravel. I'm like, I should probably reel this up. Because if they said that and I was still fishing, one of them would have blown a freaking head gasket. I'm not trying to piss any old people off today. I've had my fair share of those moments. We're not gonna do that. Oh, wow. Big bass right there. Big bass right there. I can't make a cast on him. It's not big per se, but it's a nice fish. Oh, he sees it. Oh, he got spooked. Oh, the little one's coming for it. Oh, he's coming back. The little guys are all over it. Oh no, I got the little one, and I'm in a tree. Oh no, the big one's coming over, checking it out. Oh no, this is not good. All right, I gotta go down there. Wow, there's some big fish over here. Oh no, this is not ideal. Oh, that just went right at my ass. Oh my God, that hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. Oh, oh, I just slid down a stump, went right in my butt. Okay, come here. Whew. There we go. Not the one I wanted, but I guess it's a fish. There was like a 3-pound smallmouth at this lake just right off the side of the road that we stumbled upon. I threw my lure in there. I made a bad cast, but this little guy, of course, took it before the big one could. We're gonna toss him back. We are at the last and final spot of the day. I just walked along the road, looked down here in this crystal clear water, and I'm seeing some pretty, well, there he is, he's right there. Hang on, they're just hanging out. Wow. Sorry, I got distracted. That fish is still hanging around. We found this crystal clear body of water, and it's kind of steep down here, but once we get to the water's edge, we can walk along and try to get one of these bigger fish to eat. It'd be so nice to end the day catching a giant smallmouth on a tiny lure. It's coming right towards it. Oh, come on, crush it. I'm gonna break out the top water. May not seem like something that would make sense, but if these fish are shallow, they're probably looking for craws and also bugs. I'm gonna eat in about 10 seconds, I feel it. What the f is this fish doing? He's like staring right at me. Oh my God, he's gonna eat it right. Oh my God. I thought he was gonna eat that. Holy sh! I am literally 2 feet away from this smallmouth right now. Does he not see me? You see that? It's crazy. Oh my God, he's gonna crush it. That was so nuts. He keeps charging it. Look, he's coming right up to the camera kill. Look at that. Keeps lifting his head like he's gonna do it. This fish is not, mind you, this is not a smallmouth on a bed. There's no fry, there's no bed. I have no idea why he's so interested. Oh, that was crazy. I'm on. That was so cool. Came right up for the cicada. Crystal clear water, middle of the day. And these fish are looking up. That's so wild. Really wanted to get a fish on the cicada today. I'm so glad we got bit. Oh, that's nuts. That is nuts. The micro cicada. Come here, buddy. Oh, he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet. Oh, look at that. Nice fish. That's good freaking fun. I love it up here, man. You can catch fish middle of the day on top water. Just a squeak, probably, I don't know, 1/4 of the size of the fish that was just there, right at our feet, literally right at our feet. But still a nice bass. Send him back. Thanks, Stinky. Whew. That was cool. Oh, oh, another one, another one. Feels a little bit bigger. Feels a little bit bigger. Unless I got him hooked funny. Oh, this feels nice. What the heck's going on here? Is this a good fish or am I just tripping? It looked like a little bite. Oh, that's not bad. Below average size. He's gonna jump, he's gonna jump. Oh, it's so cool. Oh. Oh, that's so much fun. Literally eating in 2 feet of water, middle of the day. That is insanity. The smallmouth are loving the cicada over here. Hooked him so good too, my God. Smallie number 2 on the old micro bug. So freaking neat, man. Watch him sway in this clarity is the coolest thing ever. There he is the whole time, just off to the depths to continue to feed on bugs and insects. I love it. This little thing's fun. It didn't really do good in the first 2 spots, but here in this body of water, it's crushing. Careful, there's a slippery rock there. Oh God. Are you kidding me? Again? It keeps moving. The rock moved, okay, the rock moved. Rock moved. Careful, dude. Literally, careful. Careful. Surprised I haven't gotten a bite out here. Oh, just kidding. That's a good one. I think that might be a good one. Yep. Oh my God, it's a giant. It's a giant. Stay pinned, girl. Look at that little micro rod bend. Oh my gosh, it's a good one. I gotta loosen my drag. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good fish. Oh my gosh, this is a nice one. This is the biggest fish of the day right here. Come here. Oh wow, he looked a lot bigger out in the water. It's still a nice fish. Biggest smallth of the day, no doubt. Oh, he's barely hooked? No, he's like barely hooked. This fish might come off. Come on, get hooked better. Get hooked better. Oh, that is so gnarly. That is so gnarly. Come here, bud. Come here. I got you. I got you. I got you. I just want to look at you. I want to touch you for a second, and then I swear I'm going to put you back. Oh, gosh. Whew. These smallmouth go so hard in here. Come here. It's not a bad one. I thought it was like a 4-pounder when it jumped. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a really big one. Still a very respectable bass. Oh man, that is so awesome. Got him. Biggest fish of the day came on the last spot. Barely hooked, like just barely skin hooked. Little cicada did damage out here. Nice freaking fish. Like I said in the beginning of today's video, elephants will eat peanuts. Or maybe there should be a new saying that smallmouth eat cicadas. I don't know. But regardless, beautiful fish, and it's our final catch of the day. Let's toss this Jimmy back into the water, and we'll meet you at camp. There she goes. Thank you for fighting, old girl. That was too much fun. Whew. That wore her out. That wore both of us out. That was sick. Caleb! Caleb! Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, where did you go? You left me at that last creek. That old lady, she came back and started chasing me. It's crazy. Anyway, her name's Nadine. Actually, a nice fellow Mainer. Anyway, dude, I'm sorry. I'm a little crazy right now. Am I all covered in ticks, probably? Yeah. The creek mission is over. A bit of a grind. Who would have thought Maine creeks were going to be this difficult, but we persevered. We caught ourselves smallmouth, largemouth, yellow perch. Didn't see that coming. And a couple bluegill. We almost caught ourselves a blue hair too, but she snapped the line. She's too big. She got away. Anyway, I want to end today's video just showing you guys some of the micro lures that we threw today and some of the ones that we didn't throw. Maybe to give you guys inspiration for possible. Oh, this is not my micro lure box. Anyway, we're gonna wing it. In the beginning of the day, I kind of struggled to find some fish. We went to a really good looking river that was gushing water. I thought for sure there'd either be trout or smallmouth in there. So we started off the day throwing the Guggen Recon. This is so cute. It's like Honey, We Shrunk the Lures. It's just like the original Recon that we have that you guys love fishing for largemouth with, but we made it tiny, we made it teeny. And it caught our first fish today, that sick little bluegill. It's always fun downsizing because you have the opportunity to catch just about everything of any size, small and big, of course. Then we switched to this little slash bait that I originally thought was gonna be a topwater, but ended up being a subsurface. And this got our first smallmouth of the day, mosquito. And this got our first smallmouth of the day and proceeded to catch a few other decent little largemouth. A very fun lure to fish. I've never fished anything like it, but this one caught him as well. Then we switched to the Guggen Doob Tube, which this isn't. This is the snacky swimmer, but the Doob Tube's over there, so I can't be bothered to walk over and grab it. But this also did get some bites today too. We threw a little tiny Guggen soft plastic around, and that ended up catching one of our biggest largemouth. I think our biggest largemouth of the day, sight fishing. That was such a cool eat. It wasn't on a bed or guarding fry or spawning. It was just a fired up Northwoods bass. So that was a lot of fun. The Guggen soft plastics are awesome. If you guys want to pick some up, check the link down below. Use my code JOHNB to save 10% off everything at checkout, not just the tiny lures. And then lastly, we had a kick-ass day under on the Japanese cicada lure. Big smallmouth came up and went, crushed it. Love this little lure. It was a very fun bait to fish, and it looks so much like an actual insect in the water. But yeah, one of the other ones I really wish I had a chance to throw today was our Guggen micro frog. This is the filthy frog that is tiny. We basically took a lot of our original lures and made them small for you panfish guys out there or dudes that like walking the creeks such as our mission today. But I really want to get a chance to throw this in the future. Also, some all pink Recons, great wintertime trout bait, especially in that color. It's another bait we didn't really get a chance to throw today, but looks so awesome. This is a micro banger. It's a squirrel crankbait in a bluegill color. It's one of my favorite colors that we make in all of our hard baits. But anyway, just want to show you some of our micro stuff. I literally just had this on a backpack with 2 rods today. 1 rod primarily got most use, and that was pretty much it. So if you guys want to see more micro content where we go out and catch some big fish on little lures, drop a comment down below. We'll make it happen. But for now, we're peacing out, signing out. We're gonna have a few claws at camp and wind down and get ready for the next episode. Catch you on the next one. As always, folks, keep fishing, never stop.